Teachings of Muni Vashitha, Story 71. Hello, Namaste, and welcome to the narration of the next story from Shivapura. Brahmaji says, Hey Narada, after hearing Himalaya, Muni Vashitha said, Hey Shalraj, Bhagwan Shankar is the father of the universe and Devi Parvati is the mother. People who understand Shastras, they know three things laid down in them. The first kind of advice sounds really good, but in reality, it's far from the truth and not at all beneficial. It can be like our enemy advising us. The second kind of advice doesn't sound good, but it's beneficial for us. The third kind of advice sounds good and is also beneficial. In the book of morality or the Niti Shastra, there are three ways to communicate. I can communicate in any way that you pick out of the three choices that you have. Bhagwan Shankar is the most supreme. He doesn't have wealth to show off. He's highly knowledgeable and insightful. He's always immersed in meditation. A man involved in worldly life always chooses a person with a kingdom and wealth as a groom for their daughter. If they choose a poor, unsuitable groom for their daughter, they are cursed for killing their daughter. Shalraj, you don't know Shiva. Dhanapati Kuber serves Shiva. How can a person served by Kuber himself ever run out of wealth? The person who is himself the creator, the keeper, and the destroyer of the universe, how can he ever have shortage of food? Brahma, Vishnu, and Rudra are all nothing but Shiva himself. Prakriti, who is a part of Shiva, comes in three forms. The primary being Saraswati, then Lakshmi, and Parvati. How can they ever be unhappy? Your daughter has always been his wife throughout the history and will always be his wife. Marry your daughter to Sadashiv. When your daughter was performing the penance on the request of Deva, Shiva himself went to bless her for what she desired. Shiva has come to your kingdom twice and asked your daughter's hand in marriage, but you failed to recognize him. The performer and the Brahman who came were no other than Shiva. You refused him, your daughter's hand. This is nothing but your bad luck. Now, if you don't willfully marry your daughter with Shiva, he will forcefully marry her. Shailendra, if you don't understand this, your existence will cease. Probably, you are not aware that in the past, Parvati was the daughter of Prajapati Daksha. She was known by the name of Sati. She did a difficult penance to marry Shiva, but left her body when her father insulted her husband in the great yagya. The same Jagdamba has been born out of Mena's womb as your daughter. So Himalaya, please hand your daughter's hand to Shiva willfully. If you don't, then Parvati will herself go to Kailash. Shiva came here twice because Parvati wanted him to come. When Parvati started her penance for Shiva, you were in agreement with her wish. She did the penance with your permission. Then why are you backing out now? Shiva has sent us, Saptrishi and Devi Arundhati, to you, so we can convince you to agree to the union of Shiva and Parvati. You will be happy once you do this. Shiva has blessed Parvati that he'll marry her, and his words can never be wrong, because he's the Supreme Lord. So we, Saptrishi, are requesting you to happily and willingly agree. And by doing this, you will not only benefit your own family, but you will benefit the whole human race. Well, that's all for my story today. Thank you. See you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.